We're about to go on a walk to see if you will come out, baby. At our 37-week appointment today, and they told me that it looks like you're in position, so we're gonna walk you out. Okay?
Open up! Because I only brought one burrito.
Oh, why didn't you bring two?
I don't know.
You can't even see my feet. Your dad found himself a new bike that he says is for you, but he's gonna make me ride it. It just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. So today I am officially 37 weeks pregnant, and I feel very, very pregnant. Yesterday I had my 36-week checkup. I had it a little bit later than I'm supposed to, and in that one they do a cervical check if you want to, or if you're like showing signs of pre-labor. They do an ultrasound, and then they also do like a measurement of your belly. And for some reason this little guy was measuring bigger than 37 weeks, so I'm kind of a little bit worried, not so much about giving birth like at any point, but I'm worried that because they think that he's too big for my body, that they're gonna either want to induce me or do a C-section. I'm hoping that he'll just come out on his own, because even though I'm not dilated yet, when they checked me he was pretty far down already, and on the ultrasound you could see that he was head down facing my back, which they say is like the optimal delivery position, I guess. I don't really know. So what I've been trying to do is go on walks. Currently sitting on a stability ball, which is also supposed to kind of help you not necessarily induce yourself, but just kind of to like reinforce my muscles, especially my pelvic muscles, because those are the ones that are going to be working really hard to push this little guy out. I have been having a lot of cramping already and a lot of pressure. I'm basically in a lot of pain. So if he does decide to come before his due date, I'd be more than happy. But if he decides to stay a little bit longer, I just pray that everything goes well and that I'm able to handle whatever way that he needs to come out. But yeah, that's my little update. I was gonna film a what's in my hospital bag video today, but one, I already have my hospital bag packed and in the car ready for any time that he decides to show up, and two, honestly I feel like even though I watched a lot of the what's in my hospital bag videos to help me kind of prepare my own hospital bag, I feel like it was more helpful watching the what did I actually use for my diaper. I keep calling it a diaper bag, but what did I actually use at the hospital? I know that a lot of the things that people had packed was actually supplied at the hospital, so I was trying to make it as minimalistic as I could, but I definitely still feel like I overpacked, so we'll see if I actually end up using everything that I'm bringing. And then after I give birth, then I'll probably record a what did I use while I was at the hospital. Like I said, I was planning on filming it, but I don't know, I'm kind of too tired and I'd rather do one video about my hospital bag instead of doing two, and I figure the one that's more useful will be the better option. But both me and my husband are physically prepared for his arrival. We pretty much have, you know, his area set up and everything. One thing that sucks about being in the third trimester, and especially in the last month of pregnancy, my stomach hurts so bad all the time that I can't really have like regular sized meals or portions. So I'm constantly having to snack on things, and I try to include as much protein and like actual good things in my diet, which is why I'm eating some 100% grass-fed jerky and some cheese. Honestly, nothing sounds good anymore. Like, I don't really have much of an appetite. And so meals have been pretty difficult to plan, or not necessarily to plan, but to make. So I just try to snack on like fruit or like yogurt or cheese. And yeah, the joys of pregnancy. Sorry, I didn't realize the TV was so loud. But the other thing that I like crave all the time, and the only thing that sounds good, is cereal. The other day I went through almost an entire box of Captain Crunch, which is crazy because I don't really have sugary cereal anymore. I try to like stay away from it and buy like more like whole grain or like Kashi cereal, which still has, you know, some sugar, but it's not like Captain Crunch where it's literally just sugar and milk. But yeah, that was literally the only thing I could stomach that day, and it hit the spot, so I don't regret it. But anyway, breast pump from Aeroflow, I think is the company that like helps you get a free breast pump through my insurance. And I obviously haven't used it yet because I don't have milk yet, but I wanted to go ahead and clean and sanitize the bottles and like everything else that comes with it. I'll be honest, I'm a little overwhelmed by like all the parts that come with it, but this is the one that I chose. It's the Luna, or the Motif Luna. The only reason I got it was because it's rechargeable, so I don't have to be like stuck somewhere pumping. I wasn't even gonna get a breast pump, to be honest, but since I wasn't sure when my baby would come, I basically just got it just to be prepared in case he came early and I wasn't able to like breastfeed him right away. I wanted to at least pump some of my milk, or also if like for some reason he doesn't have a good latch, I still want to try to give him as much breast milk as I can. But yeah, I just thought it would be useful. I also have a bunch of bottles that I got either from my registry or from, you know, like when you create a registry at Target and Amazon, they kind of send you like a free gift. These are the ones that came, free ones that they give you. I got this one. I got this one. These ones are cute because they come with like a little pacifier in them too. I got two because they came in each of the registry gift thingies. And then I also have some pacifiers. I'm not really sure if I'll use pacifiers, but I thought it would be good to have at least a couple just in case he does need them to soothe. I'm also clueless when it comes to how to properly wash and sanitize or sterilize bottles and everything. So my mother-in-law was nice enough to purchase this for us. It's a bottle sterilizer. I haven't opened it yet. But I figured today would probably be a good day to try to sterilize everything. I don't even know how to use this, but I'm sure I can figure it out. Every time I bring out the camera, he all of a sudden becomes camera shy. He was like moving like crazy, doing all these like super jerky movements, which make my entire belly move. He also had the hiccups, but oh, there he kind of goes. I don't even think you can see it on camera, but I can definitely feel them. He definitely has dropped because all of this is like soft. Like I don't start feeling him until like I get closer to my belly button. Then I can feel like his little legs and his little butt. So even though it's a little bit easier to breathe, I have a very short torso, so I still have a lot of heartburn and like indigestion. It's okay though, it's only a few more weeks. Another thing that this ball is useful for is for leaning on when you're sitting on the floor. It feels so nice on my back. It's like a little recliner, even though I have a recliner that I could sit at. Sometimes I just want to sit on the floor to just kind of level out my hips, because I am still experiencing sciatica. In my video I kept saying sciatica pain, which is kind of silly because it's kind of like saying like chai tea. It's like a repetitive because sciatica is pain. But sorry, I didn't realize that until after I had recorded the video, and I'm not about to record a whole new video just because I said pain several times. But my husband's gonna be home pretty soon, and I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog. I've actually been a little bit more consistent about recording, at least in the last like 3 days, which is good. It probably means that I'm feeling a little bit better. It's also probably because of the daylight savings, to be honest. Like the fact that it's so nice and like bright outside, even when it's raining, kind of makes me feel 100%, or maybe not 100%, but makes me feel like at least 10 times better than when it's dark and gloomy and everything. So daylight savings here in Washington is definitely very welcomed, even though it sucks to lose an hour of sleep. There I go again, rambling about nothing. But anyway, I'm happy that spring is almost here. I'm happy that there's more daylight, and I am trying to take advantage of it and record. So even though in this video I'm not going to show how to use the bottle sterilizer, I'm going to read up on it, try to like get educated on how to properly use it before I show it on a video. And maybe in my next video I will go ahead and show how I used it and how I like it. I also have to go to my mom's house later on this week to wash a bunch of baby clothes from my, oh my god, what the heck? He just did one of those kicks where it literally feels like he's like knocking on my belly. It feels so funny. But anyway, I need to go wash a bunch of the baby clothes that I got from my virtual baby shower, so I'm gonna probably record that day if I feel well enough. But anyway, that's everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. He's so distracting. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you want to, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Say bye-bye.